Turn down the noise. That's the plea from people in one neighborhood.
Yeah, they say they're tired of booming music and loud mufflers disturbing their peace. And now city leaders in Greensboro are exploring some options. Fox 8's Daniel Pierce joins us live from North Greensboro along Oak Bend Trail. And Daniel, I understand neighbors there tried to get the city to make some changes but weren't successful.
Yeah, specifically whenever it comes to speeding, which also has those loud mufflers. Amplifying the sound there. What they wanted is they wanted the city to come in, add speed bumps here along Oak Bend Trail, hoping that, hey, if we do that, it'll be able to address two of these problems that we're experiencing. The city did not go for that. Fast forward to last Thursday during a work session, and city council members addressed that they have received several complaints over the past couple of weeks of people complaining about individuals being downtown just with megaphones shouting at all hours of the day, or bands that are playing or people playing music way too late into the night that's waking them up. And then whenever we talk about mufflers, we've heard from a couple different people about how the sound of those loud exhausts on the back of cars is either shaking their house, their windows, waking them up at all hours of the night, just being a nuisance, that they would like something done about that. So last week, city leaders said that, okay, there is a current city ordinance that noise cannot travel more than 50 feet without it being a problem. So they've scaled that back to noise can only travel 30 feet before it is against the city ordinance. This right here is going to be able to address a lot of problems, but it's going to be tricky whenever it comes to enforcing those loud mufflers.
You know, there's really not a lot we can do about car noise because the police have to actually see it and be able to pull somebody over, and I think we need to address that to let the people know that that really needs to be addressed, I think, at the car inspection.
And I've heard from a couple different people in a couple different neighborhoods that they would like somebody from the city to come out and see this problem firsthand, so that way they can discuss ways on how to properly address it. On that topic, though, that the mayor brought up about this being addressed at an inspection level by those that do state inspections, that in and of itself is going to present its own problems. I'm going to tell you exactly what those are tonight at 6. Live in Greensboro, Daniel Pierce, Fox 8 News.